Welcome, guys, to Wise Up TV. Where today we are reviewing the Jillaroos versus Kiwi Ferns, and the Jillaroos get on top and win the Pacific Championships, 24-4. And congratulations to them, the best, obviously, team in the world and the best performance. Pretty much a shutout in most of their games, and doing the job over the Kiwi Ferns, and again establishing, similar to the Kangaroos, establishing them as the power house nation in rugby league again at the top. So congratulations to them. Guys, we just hit that like and subscribe for all the Warriors and international footy content coming ahead over the next few days and into the off season. If you want more of that, please subscribe and like. Let's break it down, guys. Yeah, credit to the Jillaroos champions. From the first game to the last, they were the best. Obviously smashing PNG, beating the Kiwi Ferns in Christchurch, and again dominating them here in Combat Stadium, 24-4. I think the takeaways from this is that, yeah, they asserted themselves again. I felt that Millie Boyle was class. I thought that that pairing with Brigginshaw was well balanced, and I think everything clicked for them in terms of shutting things down defensively. So I've got to give credit to them. Some good solid tries, and also defensive efforts were just amazing. But as a Kiwis fan and a Kiwi Ferns fan, I'm quite disappointed with that performance. I think they could have been a lot better. The attack was really poor structurally in terms of what they were planning to do. They tried to go through the front door a lot, to no avail. And on the outside, they failed a lot at times, spreading the ball, dropping balls. And to be honest, the halves failed to deliver a quality performance. So in terms of that, I think if I'm looking at the Kiwi Ferns, you're beating, obviously, Australia last year in a close match. Technically, you won on a series tie on points. And I thought that was a bit more what I expected. I thought Ricky Henry would have this team up for it, and I thought some of the new additions and Broughton and Tyler King as the halves pairing, I was a little bit worried with Racine out, but you are starting to see a few things that kind of didn't work essentially, and probably a down year for Kiwis and Kiwi Ferns. You could just tell that it wasn't quite there, and it didn't quite click for either team. But yeah, I think Ricky Henry, for me, not his best coaching performance. I think the decision to go for Amber Hall was good, but it did leave, I think, a lot to be desired. The usefulness of Melee and how and Amber were used wasn't necessarily great. The options at times and how they used them in attack could have been a lot better. But I thought ultimately Australia's defense was just solid, and put a lot of pressure on the Kiwi Ferns. So I think there's a lot to be desired. But again, I'd give credit to the Jillaroos and what they're doing. Again, moving forward for me, for the Kiwi Ferns, is there a better coach than Ricky Henry? I know that puts a lot of pressure, and maybe I'm being a bit harsh on Ricky, but I just didn't see the team based on potential. They could have achieved a lot more. I thought this team defended their own line for a lot. I mean, Australia put that pressure on them, but they could have done a lot more with the ball. And unfortunately, to only see 4 points in 2 matches against Australia, that just tells me that the attacking strategy wasn't the best. Now, the Jillaroos did well to, again, just be so solid. And, I mean, they had their own internal turmoil. With one of the Dally M winners, not being in the squad, but they were very professional. I got to give credit to Brigginshaw, 25th game. I thought she was over the hill last year. I mean, she did a decent job. The kicking game was immense. Boyle and Brigginshaw, you can just tell that was putting a lot of pressure on the Kiwi Ferns, and to their credit, they had a great series. But yeah, a lot to be asked of for the Kiwi Ferns. A lot for me personally as a fan. I want to see an improvement next year. Is Ricky Henry the guy? Well, I'm even arguing, look at Jamie Sauer did at Samoa, to be able to turn that program into, literally, they're going to be playing in Pacific Championships next year, in the Pacific Cup. he's got that attack humming. He's got that team, firing on all cylinders. I would love to see a bit more from the Kiwi Ferns in attack-wise. Just feel that we kind of played too simplistic at times. And for me, the kicking game as well was a bit of a letdown. So there's a few things where I'm thinking we've got to be better. We've got to do more. And I'm hoping we see that next year. But congratulations to the Jillaroos in a long off season. They'll be playing against England in Las Vegas last year. So a lot to wait for, but we have to wait another year. Hopefully the Kiwi Ferns figure things out. And hopefully with the NRLW side of the Warriors, maybe we see an unearthing of some more talent that strengthens the Kiwi Ferns side. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Hit us a like and subscribe for more content here on Wires Up TV. But take care, stay safe, enjoy your off season, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.